Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are gonna play a game called Writer's Rush. It looks cool. It's like you're basically developing a story-ish and it's going through its paces and you're making decisions on it, and it looks kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and hop right in there. Oh my goodness. I am just gonna do build your character as you play. Yes, we're just gonna do that. Age. I will. Do you want to be 100? Yes. No. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna be the prime age of 97 years old. Oh, hello. This is kind of awesome, actually. Let me get some cool pictures. Let me see here. Hopefully these aren't based off anybody. That's the dude. That's it. That's the guy who looks closest, I think. Okay, I think this guy definitely fits the bill. He doesn't look like a 97-year-old, but I think that works. Alright, let's go ahead and start the game. Oh gosh, level 6. Well, I'm not ready for level 6. I'm barely level 1. Okay, 2 players the most prestige. Okay, well, apparently I'm already past level 6. You must score more prestigious points than the other player. Prestigious points mainly awarded for writing books, better books, more prestige, blah 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 blah. Let's start the navigation. Okay, so prestige, money, write a book. Okay, current date. Oh gosh, wait until some buttons. Thank you, that's helpful. Number of errors, current players. The chart showing all the changes. Game logic, right? Okay. You write it. You start playing at in 1996 at level 6. After 4 years, players who have scored more prestigious point. So click to make your first book. Pause. Continue. Okay, sure. Well, we need to write a new book. Okay, here we go. Let's make a horror crime. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Superpower crime thing. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Time traveling crime thing. Oh, that's very cool. Dystopia crime. Oh boy, this is interesting here. Can I change this? Yeah, definitely young adults. Interests. We can't do anything with target. Okay, so that's a target audience. Gender, both genders is fine. Target audience, young adults. And the draft title would be When Done It. When Done It. Can I not add? Oh my goodness. When Done It. When Done It, right? Instead of Who Done It, it's a When Done It. Conduct research. I don't. Okay. Sure. No, we're not gonna. No research. We don't need to do research. Did I do a thing? Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. Status failed. You haven't learned anything. Errors. Oh, okay. I failed because I didn't research. Protagonist gender, protagonist name. Philip, Albert, Rudy, I don't know. Sebastian, Drake. Okay, that sounds like a whodunit. He's the main person. Let's think here. Plot. Do we want to be plot heavy? Yeah, and maybe the setting is dystopian and just a little bit of dialogue. character depth. There's got to be a lot of world building in this, right? Because it's why is it time traveling? The story's got to be good. Yeah, that's fine. Emotional tension. Oh gosh, high elements of risk. Yeah, no, definitely like it's not actiony, but there's got to be some like high dramatics, people jumping off of rooftops, jumping through time. Let me see. Limited number of characters, psychological complexity, limited setting. No, grand scale. There's gonna be like toppling the dystopian government type stuff. Epic, grand scale, big ideas, time traveling, high adventures. People are dying left and right, being murdered in time, and you're going around trying to figure out how to destroy everything. Complex, of course. We got to do a super complex plot. Deep subtext. Yes, that's how we do things. Absolutely. That sounds exactly like what I'd want to do. Developing the main conflict. Okay. Let's see. Based on the selection of drama materials, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. The following plots are available. Drake, a street cleaner, finds an old audio recording in which an unknown person warns about danger that will happen in the future. That's it? This is telling me what to do? Okay. I thought Drake was going to be the police. He was going to be the time cop. The heck? Well, he's just a street cleaner now? Okay, I guess. Maybe he's getting promoted to be a cop at some point. I don't know. I didn't know I had choices. I feel like everybody else's bars are going up and mine's just kind of like sitting still. For the selected plot, the following scenarios are available. Let's see. Drake learns that a danger referred to recording of atomic war that will begin in 2024. I can't change that, but okay. Discovers that in 2025 a time machine will be invented that will allow criminals to commit crimes in the past. That's what I like. Drake realizes that he must stop the time travel before he records his message. I kind of like that one. That's what I was going for. That the time is going to be in the bad climax. One of the climaxes you will be received by readers worse than the rest. Okay. I like it. Now, I can't do anything here, right? This is just going. I'm seeing a lot of errors. Uh-oh. Okay, be careful. The ending will directly affect the reader's perception of the story. So we have the plot. He discovers his street cleaner. Here's some audio recordings. Warns about danger in the future. He discovers in 2025 the people will be going back. And then disaster. Okay, so Drake discovers the recording was fake. There is no danger. That's just dumb. Drake didn't stop the invention of a time machine. Criminals commit crimes in the past, which leads to disaster. Everything is safe. Drake stops the time traveler. The threat is averted. Can I not click on these? Oh, that's unfortunate. These sound... If you select this ending, you will get a +1 book disaster. He didn't stop the time travel machine. Criminals commit crimes in the past, which leads to disaster. I love that idea, because then you can come back and be like, hey, we got, whatever. Drake 2.0 coming back. And he'll come out and he'll do some stuff. Oh, I am sucking at this. Oh, people don't like that ending. Okay, well, sure. Lots of errors. Okay, so just to recap, Drake, the street cleaner, finds an old audio recording on which an unknown person warns about the danger of what will happen in the future. Drake discovers that in 2025, a time machine will be invented that will allow criminals to commit crimes in the past. Drake didn't stop the invention of a time machine. Criminals commit crimes in the past, which leads to disaster. Okay. Do I have to pick an editor? Oh. Can I cannot probably afford an editor. I'm editing myself. Start editing, buddy. Can I edit again? We should, right? We should try to, like, get rid of some of the mistakes. Do I do it again? Oh, I should try to remove as many things as possible, right? Bestseller! Oh! Who wrote this? Nobody? I don't know who wrote this. Somebody else. Was it not one of the people here? Oh boy, they're killing it out there. Okay, we're just gonna have to publish it. Sure. First resumes. Failed attempt to create something. Oh, okay. Where was the editor's mind? It's hard to imagine a more boring class. What? Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Gosh, you guys are tough critics, but okay, I'll accept. The climax was as boring as my wife. Wow, that's oof. That's horrible, man. My eyes were bleeding. Well, you need to get that checked out. Some kind of kindergarten, not a what? Oh my gosh! Wow, you guys are harsh. Holy cow! Man, you guys are rough. Woo! Jeez, that was like an awesome like crime story. Time traveling crime? Come on. Oh, fine. We're gonna do my other one. Then we're gonna do horror. Oh gosh. Horror? Let me think here. I would like to do a horror with dragons. Did I do a crime one? A crime or a super powered, no. Myths and legends, but it's horror. Politics horror. Oh god, never mind. We're not gonna go there. Power, a riot horror, betrayal horror, Asian horror, antiquity, animal horror. The noir would be kind of cool, but I think. Ooh, wait a minute. Like a noir, like a 1920s, like kind of, yeah, gangster type thing, but it's a spooky. Oh, I like that one. We're gonna have to do that one for like adults. And I can't do interest. Okay, horror, noir. We're gonna apparently do research, because that's what it is. Okay, so the horror noir. Alright, we're gonna call this one Double Identity Murder. I know it's kind of getting into like the crime, but we're not crime, okay? This is a horror, spooky. Well, it's gonna be crime-ish because it's gonna be like a, you know, like a mafia horror murder-ish. I don't know. We don't need nearly as much world building. Lots of good dialogue because you want to really feel the characters. And yeah. Protagonist names. Caesar Blade. That's a cool name. Hugo. Oh, I should have done Hugo. Pedro. Ooh, Tony. Oh, it's gotta be Tony. You know it's gotta be Tony if I'm doing like a mafia. Okay, yeah, lots of good dialogue because you really want to get this feel. It's gonna be like a mafia story, I think. And there's definitely gonna be some action, not a lot. Let's do it on the other side. We're gonna do just a little bit of like, you know, limited number of characters. It's really gonna get into the mind of a mafia member. That's what we're going for. And maybe we'll do just a little bit of simplicity there. You know, it's gonna just be like a murderer, but like mafia murder type stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens now. A new generation's, okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Do I have money for this? I just don't have money. I'm poor, because my book sucked, apparently. Alright, let's see what we got here. It says, Tony, a successful broker from New York, comes to Norman, his hometown. Since his parents died a couple years ago, his parents' house is empty. He decides to spend the night there, but wakes up from a strange noise coming from the attic. That's not mafia related at all. A successful businessman is dating a young woman named Alice. They are happy together, but they keep their relationship a secret because Tony is married. Suddenly, something terrible happens. Tony, a plague doctor, receives an invitation from a baron to come to his castle to investigate rabies epidemic. Wow! None of those are even close to what this title is supposed to be. But we're gonna do this. Double identity, because he's got two identities. We're gonna make the title. We're gonna shoehorn this title. This title is gonna work, okay? This is it. Double identity murder. Somebody's gonna have to die. But the point is, he's got two identities. See that? So he's a married man. I don't know where the mafia is gonna come in, but we're gonna have to figure that part out. We'll have to edit that in post. I might already have one. One day, Tony comes home and to find Alice dead with signs of violence on her body. It looks like she was murdered by the mafia. Let's see. Tony and Alice decide to spend the weekend together in the countryside. In the middle of the night, Tony wakes up from a strange noise. He comes to the bedroom to find Alice dead. I like it. One day, Tony comes home to find Alice murdered. There we go. He calls the police, but the investigation hit a dead end. Tony begins to suspect that it was he who killed. He begins to suspect that it was he who killed Alice. Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one. That he thinks he did it himself. And so a double identity. Oh my goodness gracious. This is a good one. Let's see. Falsely accused. Tony is arrested and charged with Alice's murder. Later, he is convicted and sentenced to life in prison. Haunted. Let's see. Alice's ghost begins to taunt Tony, trying to force him to commit suicide. Tony loses his mind and placed in a psychiatric hospital. Okay. Tony is shocked and scared. He doesn't know what to do. He decides to hide Alice's body in the basement and stage her escape. Double murder. Tony and Alice were killed under strange circumstances. Their body were found in the basement, but there's no evidence around them. The crime remains unsolved. Maniac. Unable to overcome his grief, Tony goes crazy, becoming obsessed, started to kill other women who look like Alice. Tony was killed too. His body was found in the woods not far from Alice's murder. Kinda. The ghost one's kind of cool. But I think... Gosh. I like this one where he goes crazy. And he starts murdering other people. That's kind of dark and spooky. I'm not sure how the noir part's in there. There's no mafia part, though. I got it wrong again, I think. Man, you guys are doing amazing. I'm doing terrible. Am I supposed to be doing something? Because I feel like I am doing really bad. Okay, we ready? Here we go. Recap. Double identity murder. It says Tony, a successful businessman, is dating a young woman named Alice. They are happy together, but they keep their relationship a secret because Tony is married. I forgot about him being married. Shoot. So, oh well, it's okay. Suddenly, something terrible happens. One day, Tony comes home and finds Alice murdered. He calls the police, but the investigation hit a dead end. Tony begins to suspect that it was he who killed Alice. Unable to overcome his grief, Tony goes crazy. He becomes obsessed and starts killing other women who look like Alice. Now that's something. Let's start editing this, and apparently we should just edit the whole thing. Successful book. Okay. Well, I'm not doing sci-fi right now, so oops. No, keep editing. We can't just get rid of these. They gotta get rid of some of these things, man. There's too many errors. Last time I shipped it out and people were mad because of the thing. Oh my goodness, I'm doing terrible. One more time. I suck, apparently. Whatever, just put it out there. Oh my goodness. Don't read it. Oh my goodness. What do you mean the book is so lame? Too massive. There's not enough warmth or intimacy. What the heck? Boy, you know, I guess I just am not good. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. This is just bad all around. Watching this book is like watching paint dry on the wall. Wow. I've seen a lot of bad books, but this is the epitome of poor literature. The plot is disgustingly trivial and the characters are so flat that it feels like the author was writing about cardboard figures, not living people, not worthy of your time or money. Maybe I was writing about cardboard characters. Apparently that'd be more interesting. The plot is like old socks. That's a good plot. What do you mean? Oh my goodness, that's cool. Fine, whatever. How do I pause this sucker? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I don't know. I just am bad at writing books apparently. Best should not get into book writing. But whatever, that's fine. That's okay. It's just what it is. Okay. So, I suck at book writing, and that's fine. Yeah. I think they were good, but whatever. That's cool. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. This game is actually really good, despite the fact that it's harassing me and calling me lots of bad things, basically. No, it's a great game, actually. This game's cool. I really like it. I actually want to do another one. So we're gonna do another one, and then we're gonna go from there. But I'm gonna have to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!